Hello, Richard here, and today I just want to do a really quick video about my trusty Creality Ender 3 V1 3D printer and what my favourite build plate material is. Now, I bought this back in 2018, I think it was, so I've had it about 5 years, and over that time I've been through a few build plates, and as with most people, I've experienced a few build plate issues here and there, kind of par for the course, I suppose. And to begin with, I basically used this. This came with the Ender 3 when I bought it, and this is the version 1 non-magnetic build plate, slightly flexible. And for quite a few years I used that, and it was fine. I was mainly printing in PLA, and yeah, no problems at all. But it kind of wasn't quite so good when I got into some more exotic filaments like ASA, nylon, and sort of things that printed at a higher temperature, and certainly things that shrank a bit more. So I had a lot of problems at one point. I switched over to this kind of thing at one point, which is kind of like the backing you'd get on a PCB. It's some sort of, we used to call this SRBP, I think, synthetic resin bonded fiber, plastic, maybe, something like that. Anyway, Tufnol, maybe. I don't know what you call it in the States. But this was recommended by a lot of people, especially when printing nylon, and it didn't really work for me very well. I kind of tried it and failed. And I got to this point where I just couldn't get anything to stick to the build plate. So after a lot of faffing around, I struck upon this. Picture frame glass. Yep, that's my preferred build plate material, with Elmer's washable school glue. These two together, I haven't found a better build plate material yet. These days I mainly print ASA X, which is a modified ASA. It's a bit like Apollo X. I still print a lot of PLA as well. So, you know, fairly standard stuff, and this works brilliantly for both. So this is literally just a piece of picture frame glass out of an old picture frame. I cut it to size, smoothed off the edges with a bit of wet and dry paper. And this is really the magic ingredient, is the Elmer's glue. Now, all I do when I use this, I just put this onto the build plate with a few little clips, the little miniature bulldog clips. The great thing with this, I don't know if you can see this, but it's purple glue. And when you put it on, it's purple. And when it dries, it goes clear. So you just put a layer of this on and wait till it goes clear. Put another layer on the opposite way at 90 degrees, let that go clear, and you're good to go. If you do have any build plate adhesion issues, put more of this on until you don't. And that's kind of it. I would probably get, say, 5 or 6 print jobs before I have to re-glue it. When I need to re-glue it, I put another layer of this on and I'm usually good to go. Once the glue builds up, so it's actually sort of getting in the way a bit, then wash it under a hot tap, just plain old tap water, give it a wash, scrape all the glue off, rinse the glue off, and start all over again. So yeah, you know, I really believe in keeping it simple, keeping it cheap, low cost, and this works absolutely fine for me. So hopefully that'll help you out as well. So I hope you found that useful, and as always, thanks for watching.